If you've played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, you might have released this little guy from an assist trophy or two. Maybe you were confused. Who is this bizarre character? What game was he from? Well, let's try to answer both of those questions. This is Sukapon, or Skapon, depending on the translation. Sukapon is the first playable character in Nintendo's Joy Mech Fight, released exclusively in Japan in 1993 for the Famicom. That's right, 1993. The Famicom successor, the Super Famicom, was released in 1990, which makes such a late release for the, at this point, aging Famicom quite a rarity indeed. Being a bit late to the party meant that Nintendo's research and development team knew the Famicom, and its strengths and weaknesses, inside and out, leading to Joy Mech Fight being a title that realized the full potential of the console. So, what exactly is Joy Mech Fight? To put it simply, it's a fighting game. A traditional one-on-one fighting game in the style of a Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, health bars and all. The story is pretty simple, if not a little bizarre and derivative of a certain popular robot-centric series. You'll see what I mean. Two scientists, Dr. Little Iman and Dr. Ivan Walnuts, or according to the fan translation, Little Ermin and Ivan Warner, were best friends. They spent their days building robots together, but for some unexplained reason, Dr. Walnuts turns into something of a supervillain, stealing 7 robots from their lab and reprogramming them to create a robot army. In response, Dr. Little Iman reprograms Sukapon, a comedy robot, into a fighting robot to take on the impending army. Once the plot is established, you're off to the races, but the choice of which of these 7 robots you want to take on first. The gameplay is surprisingly robust, with unique attacks based on simultaneous button and D-pad inputs. You might think a fighting game on the Famicom would feel a little stiff or unresponsive, but Joy Mech Fight is a blast to play. Using your unique moves against the various robot opponents feels great, and Sukapon is very mobile and limber. Sukapon isn't the only robot you can control, however. Once you defeat one of the initial 7 robots, Dr. Little Iman comes along to reprogram them, giving you yet another playable character. While only the first 7 robots and Sukapon, of course, are playable, it still gives you plenty of variety to suit your playstyle, with each robot having their own unique moveset. That basically sums up the one-player war mode, with Dr. Walnuts introducing a boss after each group of 7 has been defeated. Once you take care of the boss, you're on to another round of robots to fight. That being said, the game also offers other modes, such as a mode where you can fight a CPU robot of your choosing, fight it out with a friend, or sit back and watch 2 CPUs fight. I don't see much fun in that personally, but that might be your thing. In regards to the visuals, they struck me as very clean. The robots are incredibly expressive, which is quite an accomplishment considering how limited the Famicom was. Like I mentioned earlier, Nintendo knew what they were doing and used every bit of the Famicom's power, from the smooth animation to the suitably fast-paced music while in battle. Joy Mech Fight is one of those games that never really received the attention it deserved, and outside of a few cameos in the Smash Bros. Series, hardly receives any mention from Nintendo. That should give you all the more reason to give this game a go if it looks like something you would enjoy. Additionally, you can play the game in English with the fan translation patch by Alan Midas. Even if you don't know Japanese and happen to play the game by importing a copy, you won't be missing much as this is an action-oriented game. All in all, Joy Mech Fight is a hidden gem that you might just be lucky enough to see shine. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.